Yeah, I had a slow start of the season. It's kind of in my head a little, but it was a great team win tonight. I'm not really worried about what I did. I'm glad that we just won. I knew I was gonna get on my slump. We're just gonna keep this thing rolling now.
What does a win like this do for your confidence? To beat a tough UMass team like this, they were 4-1. What does that do for your confidence, knowing that you also put up a career high in points?
Yeah, it does a lot. I had a slow start. It was kind of messing my head a little bit, but after tonight, I'm feeling good. I knew my shots were gonna fall eventually. I put the work in all the time, so I'm glad they went in. I'm glad we won. It feels good to win. So.
It seems UMass forces 16 turnovers a game. You guys, I think, had 10 or 11. Talk about the ball security tonight.
Yeah, that's just one thing we've been focusing on a lot. Like, for us to win, we have to be able to take care of the ball, and that's something that we've been implementing in practice, especially the past week, because when we played South Dakota State, we didn't really take care of the ball. So that was a big thing for us, and I'm glad we took care of it, and I think that's helped us win tonight.
Dylan, also a career high for you. Thoughts on your performance tonight?
I'm just happy to get going. We started off slow, but I'm just happy we got it going. Happy to get a win. Let's keep it rolling.
A lot of the emphasis coming into the season was, when people were looking at Towson, was, their front court is going to be doing the majority of the damage. Messiah and Charles. You guys combined for 44 tonight. Talk about what you and Christian can do, moving forward throughout the rest of the season.
I just feel like we got to be aggressive. We started a little slump. We just be aggressive, find each other, find our guys, and just keep it going.
Then talk about the defensive effort tonight. They, UMass averages, 85 points a game. You guys have them to 71. What was clicking for you guys?
That's one thing Coach always emphasizes: be aggressive on defense. We got to be tough. So we just came into the game with that mindset and shut them down.
Yeah, really good team win for us. Proud of the guys. That's obviously a well-coached team from from the Atlantic 10. I appreciate Frank coming in when a lot of other schools, especially regionally, haven't played us in home and homes. He was good enough to do that. So that was some good stuff.
Dude, if you're going to get another home and home, went into their house last year, beat them up, brought them down here, and same result.
Yeah, I don't know if we beat them up. We survived. That was a rock fight, and our guys hung in there. They're going to win a lot of games. That guy's won a lot of games. He's taken a team to a Final Four. So, like I said, it's a good opponent for us. You want to try to get as many good home games as you can. And like I said, we're appreciative that they were willing to play.
Saw a lot of Point Charles tonight. Is that something that you've kind of been encouraging him to do, or is that something that he's kind of taken on his own?
We're thin on guards. We had a lot of foul trouble, so we do trust Charles. We ask him to do a lot, and then they're very good at pressuring the ball. Tonight we took care of the ball. We only turned it over. That was a goal. 10. We had 11. Only did it at 16% of our possessions, which is great. That's really going to define this team. I've said that all along. If we take care of the ball, we're going to be pretty good. Tonight we took care of the ball, gets the team was top 10 in the country in forcing turnovers. That was really why we just kind of had to survive.
Charles kind of struggled a little bit, just shooting the ball. He did have 11 points, but a lot of his effort came on the defensive end. Talk about what you like from him tonight down low.
Yeah, I mean, we need Charlie for so much. I said this all along. He's the unicorn, right? He came back. In this day and age, everyone's negotiating everything, and Charlie came back because he loves Towson, and he's a great leader. 11 points, 10 rebounds, and he did a great job on their leading scorer. Only had 8 and 3. So we ask a lot of Charlie.
Your start was ready to go. Like the first 8 minutes, I know you preach it. They do what we do. Very rarely would you find someone that punches as much as you do in terms of rebounding. But you knew that going in.
Yeah, his teams play so hard. I mean, he's such a good coach, and he gets so much out of those guys that it's.
Is that an emphasis this week in practice that we're not just going to bully this team around?
Yeah, we got to be able to fight, hang in there. That's what we pride ourselves on. I thought the guys, really met the challenge. Steve brought up in the second half we only gave up 2 offensive rebounds, so we did a good job. I can't believe the kid Cross is really good. I can't believe he had 17. Points. I would have thought we held him to 6. You're looking, he's already got 17.
Those two
So
they got it good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Let me ask you this: do you feel like you're rewarded for your tough? I said that you weren't in the air, so you agree with me. No, you're rewarded for going. I mean, you played as tough a schedule as you could possibly play, and then this is the reward, beating that team here. In other words, I praise you.
Yeah.
I wish other people would do it, but they're not listening.
I'll tell you in March. I'll tell you in March if it helped. One bit, we don't have all the details yet, but you have been relentless. We are going to get an end to talk back. We're very excited about that. Really want to thank Terry Porter and Steve Eigenbrot for working out the details as we speak. It's a day-by-day thing, but he will get on the floor very soon.